Don't Breathe is the new horror thriller that is coming out this weekend, and is a pretty simple premise. It is about these people who love to steal things because they need money to get out of Detroit, which is I can't blame them, and so they think this is an easy robbery here because there's a blind man who has like $300,000. They can just go in and get it and go out because he's blind, and that makes him less of a target, and or sorry, more of a target, I should say. And yeah, so they attempt this robbery in this blind guy's house, but they find out this blind guy is Stephen Lang, and that isn't good for them. So now the tables have turned. They're the ones who are being hunted down, and they need to get out of his house. And that's essentially the plot of the movie. It's actually pretty freaking intense. I love intense thrillers. That anything that can keep my attention for an hour and a half and keep me invested and the tension is just winding. I love that. That's why I love movies like 10 Cloverfield Lane or Money Monster. Those are my kind of movies, man. Because I love this like intense thrillers, and Don't Breathe is no exception. It does have horror cliches for sure. There are false jump scares, definitely. There are dumb character decisions. They're there, but it's a lot of friggin' fun actually. I actually end up caring about these criminals. Everyone's a dick in this movie. The blind guy's a dick. These robbers are a dick, or dicks, I should say, and everyone's dicks, but I actually wanted them to escape. I didn't want them to die. So that was an interesting twist, because usually you don't care and you just want them to die. So I was actually very happy with how that worked out. And Stephen Lang, man, he's so good in this freaking movie. He's so creepy. I love his performance in this movie. He's so, as I said, just creepy. Like, I don't want to screw with that guy. I'll tell you that much. Whenever he's like freaking walking down the halls because he's blind, keep that in mind. Um, and they're trying to like avoid him and keep and hold their breath. Don't get the title now, but yeah, they're trying to hold their breath so he doesn't hear them and kill him or kill them, I should say. But yeah, it's really intense. You feel like you're in that situation. It's very good at transporting you into that situation. You feel like you're gonna die with them, and it's cool. Um, I actually really like the extra his secrets he has. I'm not gonna spoil it. There are secrets that this old man has, and I liked where that went. I liked the finale quite a bit. Yeah, as I said, I actually cared about what happened to these people for once, and it was different. I liked its simplicity, if it's the way I should say it. But yeah, I love how simple it actually is, even if it does have that extra layer that you didn't really expect, which is actually a good thing. So overall, Don't Breathe is a very solid thriller. I'm gonna give it a B plus. There isn't too much to say about it. It's just a very fun thriller that kept me on the edge of my seat, and I was happy about it. So that's my review of Don't Breathe. I have my review of The Wildlife coming up. Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get there. That's my review of Don't Breathe. I'm going to, just before I sign off, I have a poll on Twitter to vote between two Robert De Niro movies now to come down for this week because Hands of Stone's coming out. Even though I'm not going to get to review that because it's not coming near me yet. But I'm going to review a Robert De Niro movie. It's between Casino and Brazil. So you can vote in the comments too. I don't care. But yeah, so that's my review of Don't Breathe. So peace.